welcome to today's video, and I'm so happy to have you here. If this is your first time on this channel, I say welcome to this channel and thank you for joining the family. If you're here to subscribe to this channel and you're not going to regret doing so. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Brazilian government scholarships, and this scholarship is organized by the Consortium of Brazilian Universities, aka the gcub mobilization, also known as the gcub mob or the gcub scholarship. So gcub is a non-profit civil society with academic, socialistic, and cultural objectives. So gcub was established on the 29th of October 2008, and since then they have been issuing out a lot of scholarship to international students all around the world. So gcub aim at international students from continents from all over the world to come to Brazil to come and learn all the continents. Just name it: Africa, South and North America, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe. They want students to come from all around the world to come and learn at Brazil, funded, but let me say almost fully funded, because the scholarship covers a whole lot of things. So applicants from both developed and developing countries are welcome to apply. So it's a very wide scholarship. Let's put it that way. So GCOP funds masters and doctorate programs. So they focus on masters and doctorate programs. They don't fund bachelor's programs. So, and then um, uh, GCOP comprises of 95 Brazilian institutions of higher education and 6 international institutions. And then the aim is to foster internationalization of higher education through various programs, projects, and institutions and initiatives. So now let's go basically into the details of the program. So the host institution are all the participating higher education institutions in Brazil. And then the field of study includes all the programs that are available in the university where you apply to, or in all the participating university. All the programs available in this university are automatically part of GCOB. So number of awards. Before they usually award almost 1,500, but right now it's around greater than 800 slots per year. So 800 lucky candidates from all around the world will win the scholarship um, every year. So normal duration of the program, like if it is a master's program, 2 years; if it's a PhD program, 4 years. So except where it is otherwise stated, the duration is the normal duration of the program. So eligible countries. Yeah, for the eligible countries, it's basically almost all the countries of the world, like I explained the other time. So as long as the country is maintaining diplomatic relationship with Brazil, their citizens are welcomed to apply. Now let's go to the benefits of the scholarship. So concerning the benefits of the scholarship, number one benefit is the exemption from all payments. All payment, tuition payment, fees for academic or enrollment fees at the university. At the university, you are not going to be making any payments at all. So then, second benefit is the monthly stipends. You're going to be getting monthly stipend that is paid to all selected candidates by the host university throughout the regular period of study. Like I explained the other time, 24 months for masters and about 42 months max for PhD. Number three is the free access to the university restaurant. So any university that they have university restaurants that usually serve their students normally, you're going to have free access to food there. So that's like automatically free food in the university restaurant. But if the university does not have any university restaurants, then you will not be able to benefit from that benefit. Then access to classes, classrooms, libraries, laboratories, it is under the same conditions as any other students at the host universities. So now it is important that we indicate here that latest candidates must be able to support themselves throughout the period in which they will first arrive in Brazil before they start getting all their money, or let me say their stipends and the support from the host institution. So they must be able to finance themselves and take care of all those payments that they would need to take care of. And then so because of that, Selected candidates are actually encouraged to get their grant implementation calendar from host institution so that you can know when the payment will start coming for you and you'll be able to plan yourself around it. Now let's move to the next one, which is the JAPA eligibility criteria. So we are going more detailed into the eligibility criteria in this section. So applicants must be citizens of the country that maintains diplomatic relationship with Brazil. Like I've explained at that time, it is applicable to all the countries of the world, except those countries that do not have a very good diplomatic relationship with Brazil. Number two is that applicant must not have Brazilian nationality. So Brazilian citizens are not eligible for the scholarship. Three is that applicant must be in good physical and mental health conditions to carry out postgraduate studies. And you are going to be proving this by some medical tests that you'll be doing and you show them the results. So you submit the medical test report. Then applicant must have the ability to finance additional expenses not covered by the scholarship, e.g., visa processing, health insurance, airfare, settling cost, maintenance cost, etc. Before you start getting your own payment, you must be able to finance your integration into the country before you start getting your payment from the grant implementation calendar. Then number five is the applicant must be able to submit your graduation diploma because during the application period you must submit your graduation diploma. So they don't want students who have not completed their bachelor's if they are applying for master, or those who have not completed their masters if they are applying for PhD. I hope you get that. Very, very important. And then for doctoral candidates, it will be the responsibility of the applicant to actually know if the program they are applying for requires a master's degree or not. Very important. So if it requires master's degree, that means you have to submit your master's diploma as well. Then failure to comply with any of these criteria will lead to automatic disqualification of such applicants. Now let's move to how to apply to the scholarship. So basically you have to visit the official application link of the scholarship. I will put it in the description of this video so you can check it out. You can also just search for it on the Google, you'll be able to see it. So then, two eligible candidates can submit applications in either Portuguese, English, Spanish, or French. Any language that is convenient for you, you can submit your application in that language. All applicants must upload the following documents in PDF format in the online application system. Number one is identification document, which could be in form of national ID, international passport, or any form you want. Then curriculum vitae. So you submit your curriculum vitae. So it is important to indicate that although they will later ask you for some documents concerning your courses and your experiences, but at the point of submitting the curriculum vitae, you may not necessarily submit all that together with it. So, but then they may ask for it later. Maybe the host institution can ask for it, or the gcub um, selection committee may ask for it by themselves. Then the third one is that bachelor's certificate must be submitted for those who are applying for the master's scholarship, and the bachelor's and master's certificate must be ready and submitted for those who are applying for the PhD scholarships. For each of the program of study options chosen, candidate must submit two essay. So in addition to all those things that I've mentioned, you're also going to submit two essays and you're going to write by yourself. So now, the essay one content, what do they want to say in the essay one content? That's where you talk about your academic expectation, your interest, your professional expectations, and the perspective for returning to the country of origin. All these ones you explain in your first essay, and it must be a maximum of 1,000 words. You don't need more than 1,000 words. Then let's go to essay two content. For the essay two content, for each of the desired MSc PhD courses, present you are going to present an essay containing a maximum of 4,000 words, and that 4,000 words must cover the following. Number one is the justification of the selection, why you selected that course. The number two is the central theme and research problem. Central theme and research problem. The number three is determination and justification of the objects of the study. Then number four is the literature review. Number five is the methodological processes. Then number six is timeline, how you are going to organize your procedure in carrying out the research procedure. You're going for an advanced study, postgraduate study to be precise. So you must be able to outline how you intend to carry out your research. Then number number 7, which is the bibliographical references. So that's the last one. Then for the essay, they have specification for how you write it, the font size, and all those things. And let me quickly run through it. So for the font type, you can only use Time News Roman. For the font size, it is 12. For the line spacing, it is 1.5 centimeter. And then for the margins, top, bottom, right, and left, it must be 2.5 centimeter. Then for university professors, they must submit proof of binding contract with an institution of higher education. That's what will make them stand out compared to other applicants. So now there are some basic facts that you need to note as I round up the video. So the research proposal presented in essay 2 that you have presented, the research that you presented here is actually for evaluation purposes only. It can be modified, adjusted, or completely even scrapped if if depending on its degree of alignment with what they actually do in the department you are applying to, or in the subject of research that they are currently organizing in that department. I hope you understand that now. Then if the candidates submit more than one application, only the most recent application will be considered. And so this scholarship usually open very early in the year. So I advise you to do research immediately and check it. Usually open very early in the year. To be precise, I think in 2024 it opened around January. So the earlier you check it out now, better for you. And it closes around late May to June. In 2024, I think it closed around June 17th, thereabout. It closed quite around in the middle of the year. So the earlier you check it out, gather all the requirements, and submit your application, the better for you. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so happy that you stayed to the end of this video, and I'm so glad that you enjoyed the video. Do go to check the application link in the description of this video. Go to the website, download the document, read all the requirements. If you have any part of this video that you don't understand, you can just watch it again or ask a question in the comment section. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.